All right, hello, Centurions. Before we get started, just a quick announcement. So this is all for all the teachers, so all the teachers, please listen up. So make sure you check your spreadsheet that is attached to Mr. Zamudio's email and send the listed students to the NAC Center because they have some important stuff to deal with. So they have to do their makeup. So teachers, please check that spreadsheet attached to the Mr. Zamudio's email and send the listed students to the NAC Center, all right? All right, now let's get started. So from CIF season
to Mr. Century, we've got the scoop.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Hope you guys are feeling great because it's such a beautiful day today.
Yes, Centurions. Today is a brand new day. Today is February 15th, 2017, the day after Valentine's Day. So finally, us lonely folk like myself don't have to see all that disgusting public display of affection around every corner any longer. Gee, Centurions, just get a room already.
Don't listen to this negative Nancy guy. He's just an erratic juvenile who gets no love like Chris McCandles got no love from his dad. And you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you soon will. So for now, love anyone you can. But that's besides the fact. Indeed. Mike, what you say and I present the news for today?
Well, Santi, I'll have you know before we get started that I don't want to be alone forever. I was actually trying to find love yesterday on the day of love. I was trying to find holy love.
Whatever do you mean, Michael? I'm so amused right now.
Well, actually, I was on Christian Mingle late last night trying to find a gal who was kissed by Jesus in mind and soul. So,
Mike, you don't need Christian Mingle for that. You know that, right?
Well, Santi, wherever would I ever find more religious individuals such as myself who have a shared interest of the word of the Lord?
Look no further, Mike. Unbookmark Christian Mingle off your computer today, brother. We got the next big thing here at Century.
The next best thing. Oh my God! How could I forget?
The Christian Catholic Club. Yes, Centurions. The Christian Catholic Club holds weekly meetings in room 5111 with Miss Fidel. Their meetings are every Wednesday during second lunch, where the club will be discussing religious beliefs and topics. So go out and join.
But wait, there's more. They will also be providing snacks. Yes, snacks, and they are free. And you know who doesn't live free snacks?
Free snacks, you know.
I sure do. I know that. So God, food, and it doesn't get any better than that. So another club you should definitely check out is
the Gay Straight Alliance Club. They meet every Wednesday in room 420, right after school. So if you're not busy, don't be shy. Come on by.
Also, I don't know if you have noticed, but we're just starting a new semester, and you know, if you didn't know that, sorry to break it to you, but you probably need some help, not only in life but in school. Luckily for you, we have help here at tutoring in the library every day until 6 o'clock. But on Mondays it's 1 to 4, so you know, work that around your schedule. But
so don't be shy. Come on by. So Mike, all this senior stuff is coming up, you know. Soon enough we'll be walking down in our cap and gowns, receiving our diplomas. You know how it goes, you know.
Oh boy, I can't wait for all the grad night and all these senior activities, man.
What about your diploma, man? That's like more important.
To heck with the dang diplomas. I'm trying to go to the darn Universal Studios already. Excuse my sailor mouth.
Listen, pal, you know you can't go unless you complete your 40 hours of community service, which also happens to be required if you want to graduate.
Oh, God, I had no idea. Santi, you got to help me. How can I get my required community service hours in time before graduation?
Cálmase, hermano. Listen, I'm going to let you and the whole school in a little secret. There's a club called Key Club, and that is a magical club that basically throws community service hours at you. And all you need to do is show up after school on Friday, head over to room 5111 with Miss Fidel, sign your name on a piece of paper with the location, go to that location on that given time, and wowzers, you get hours. Now that's some Chris Angel stuff right there.
¿Qué es lo que me estás diciendo, Santi? It's that easy, it's that convenient, it's that fun. Count me in, bucko. count me right in.
Dude, you're a leader there. What are you
Thanks.
talking about? You're actually the official co-historian of Century's Key Club. Why are you acting like a baboon?
Well, sorry. I mean, sometimes I slip. Our fellow anchor, our co-anchor Jenny has actually inspired me to learn el español. So I've been kind of obsessed with mis inglés sin barreras lately. But arriba, amigos, viva la raza.
Like, I appreciate the fact that you're trying to stir the pot a little bit, but you gotta stop copying these other fellow anchors and their trademarks. You gotta be yourself, man.
Well, actually, you're right, Santi. If I want to stay in America and avoid being deported, I better start acting less Mexican. So, speaking of Mexicans, let's talk about soccer.
Well, Mike, that wasn't
How's that?
the best way to transition, but, you know, if people can say we
Good.
melt in your hands, not
in
your
your
mouth,
mouth.
then anything goes. So anyways, yeah, girls soccer will
What does that
advance to the first round of CIF, and they will be traveling to Coachella Valley High School. And with more on that, here they are in the studio.
Hello guys, it's Ashley. I'm here with two of our varsity girls soccer players, Bree and Jennifer. So you guys have your first round of CIF at Coachella Valley High School. So tell me how you guys are preparing for the 2-hour ride that you guys have ahead of you.
Well, we're staying hydrated by drinking water. And we're gonna get there early so we can have time to warm up. And yeah.
So tell me, how have you guys been preparing for this game?
We've been practicing a lot and working on through balls, crosses, and 1v1s, and pretty much doing everything we could to prepare for round one.
So you guys made it to CIF. What does that mean to you guys and your team?
Well, I feel very accomplished because, I mean, not every sport makes it to CIF, so this is a huge deal. And I feel like we set goals in the beginning of the season that we met, so I feel good about that.
I feel really good because as a team we set a lot of goals in the beginning of season and we achieved all of them by making it this far.
So like I said, it is like it is a game like that's 2 hours away, so I doubt any of you guys will want to go. So if you guys see any of our soccer players, just wish them good luck. Now back to the anchors.
Wow, that was amazing.
Hey, that's my line, but I guess since you have no problem letting other people butcher my lines, then, oh, well, what can we do? We are friends. How many of us?
Well, Santi, next time, if you actually show up to the day, I wouldn't need to pull a Juan and replace you for another anchor, so.
Anyways, back to CIF. So boys soccer also made the push and qualified for CIF. They will be traveling to Santa Barbara, so good luck, boys. You guys got those chumps. Then we have the wrestlers, Danny Rojas, that qualified for CIF, and will be wrestling on Friday along with Jason Jacobo, who will be competing in the 126-pound weight class.
In other sport news, softball tryouts are Thursday, February 16th after school on the football field. If you're interested in joining but have questions about joining, see Mr. Marzulli in room 426. No questions, then have your cleats, your glove, and your favorite bat ready for action on Thursday after school because they're waiting for you.
In case you haven't heard, we actually have a boys tennis team.
Wait, Santi, what are you talking about, Santi? Of course they didn't know that we had a tennis team. It's tennis, enough said. What a bunch of total geeks.
Oh, really?
Geeks.
Is that why we're both in tennis and it's for geeks? And how does it feel not to be able to win a match in 2 years?
Well, Santi, I'd prefer if you didn't share my personal tennis records with the whole world, but I guess now that the cat's out of the bag. Yes, indeed, Tennis Boys is starting back up again, and season's it's like starting today, so you know what that means. Another year of being in the sun, beating the heck out of my skin, and reminding me that I'm just a loser who can't even win a match in tennis. Tennis, guys. Can't
It's
win.
alright, buddy. How about we go interview the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Coach Young, and talk to him about tennis. Would that make you feel better?
Well, maybe, but I mean, how in the donkey wives are we going to do that if we're anchoring live right now? How
Listen, pal.
How we can do that?
Back in my basketball days, Coach used to call me Santi the God. Not only because I was a god on the court, but I can do this.
See, buddy, that's simple. I told you. It's kind of like magic. And by the way, Coach Young is over there, and I kind of don't want to go over there. Here you go, buddy. I'm on camera, dude.
Me? All right. Well, good morning, Centurions. I'm here with the varsity boys tennis coach, Coach Young. And Coach, can you tell me what can someone do if they want to join boys tennis and now that season's coming along?
They just need to come talk to me, pick up a physical packet in my office, come see me in the PE office. We're looking for anybody that wants to join, wants to work hard, and be a part of a team.
Yeah, well, talking about teamwork, what do you think, how do you see our current team, how do you think they're going to do this season? I mean, I've seen them out there doing pretty well for themselves, so, I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. I haven't been out there yet. I'm just coming from basketball, but we have a lot of guys returning from last year, so hopefully we'll make a big improvement this year.
Well, I hope so too, and, you know, if you want to join tennis, look for Coach Young. He'll help you out, so with that being said, let's get back to that desk. Whoa, Santi, how did you do that, man?
Well, let me tell you, little Mikey. Key Club isn't the only thing magical around here, you feel?
Well, the only thing more magical than that is school news, so let's just hop on that train instead.
Couldn't have said that better myself. Almost 300 CHS students will be invited to listen to Noel G. He's a motivational speaker to say, he has a motivational speech to say in school and to reach about reaching their goals.
You know, also coming up is the California native Noel Guglielmi is a producer. He's an actor, and he's more commonly known in the film industry as Noel G, as Santi said. He has appeared in dozens of movies, including Training Day, The Dark Knight Rises, The Fast and Furious, The Bucket List, and the popular TV show The Walking Dead, just to name a few. But despite usually playing a stereotypical SoCal gangster in many films, Noel spends some of his off time attending schools, explaining the kids that he explains the dangers of following that type of lifestyle, and he gives inspirational speeches, hoping to change some minds. So
you're probably wondering when it's going to happen. It's actually going to happen on Wednesday, February 22nd at 12:58 p.m. through 1:54 p.m. and from 2 p.m. to 2:56 p.m. The first block of time will be for the motivational speech, and the second one will be an acting roundtable with our drama students.
Yeah, so that's going to be here at the TCC in Century.
And Kiwanis Santa Ana is sponsoring this event.
So hope to see you guys all there to meet this superstar.
And Centurions, don't forget about Mr. Centurion. If you want to apply to win, you can get an application from the ASB window or ask Marco. You know, that one guy that is supposed to do Snapchat every week, but he's been falling off his game a little bit, just recently. Really, Marcos, pick it up a little bit, man. It wouldn't hurt to try. But you know, Marcos, I ain't dissing you. I love you, man. It's all love here.
No diss,
but come on, bro. I'm always just anxiously waiting, looking at the screen every week, waiting for it. Then you go around playing, and you don't even post the selfies I send. I guess my feelings don't matter, but I'll ask him for the Mr. Centurion thing. You know, go ahead.
Yeah, not that it matters, because as a matter of fact, Santi and myself are going to be running for the title of Mr. Century, so. But, you know, good luck to you guys anyways.
Mike, you know we can't say that stuff. They're going to feel discouraged. Come on, buddy.
Oh, well. Moving on from that, who cares? On that note, let's finish off today with today's Black History Month icon, Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson, nicknamed the Galveston Giant, was the first African-American world heavyweight boxing champion. He dominated the boxing world between 1908 to 1915, and his fight against James Jeffries was dubbed the fight of the century. Wow, what a fighter. Fist of steel.
We should all strive to be more like Jack. In fact,
actually, Santi, before you get into that, that's for another day. But for now, that is all the news we have for you guys today.
But always remember, kiddos,
that's not a donkey, that's my wife. Bye.